yourself in a better position to be a more consistent downfield guy and a guy that probably people have expected to see out of you consistently?
I would say a bunch of work in the off season in the spring, just focusing on taking those shots, whether it was spring ball in the summer, and the continuity with Tyler or B-Lock just down the field, and making sure we're comfortable taking those shots and knowing that we're going to be in the right positions to make those plays.
Bryson, when you look at this receiver group, what do you think it's going to take to get to maybe 6, 7 guys that can play consistently throughout camp here and when you get to the season?
To be honest, I think we're almost there, and I think we are there. Some of the guys rotating within the slot to outside receiver. We're getting a lot of guys at different positions that can do it all, know the playbook, know where to be, and know when to sub in whenever we can. I think if I go down, someone else can step in. CJ, Quincy, Vinny, and all the new guys that transferred in. I think everyone's in that groove now where they can step up and be called on to make that play.
Every position coach emphasizes different things. I guess I'm wondering with Coach Guyton, what's kind of been maybe the point of emphasis this year that you think's maybe kind of helped you that, with all due respect, was maybe a little different than last year?
Effort and attitude and strain. When you have nothing left at the end of the play, if you can last, when we were talking about in meetings the other day, the war of attrition, just making sure you can last long another guy and give it your best. You have 4, 5, 6 plays, and if you can last long another guy, you're going to win the whole entire game, every single possession. So.
Pads officially come on tomorrow. How excited are you? How nervous are you? Just first full day of pads.
I'm excited. We've all been playing this game our whole entire life. I love tackle football. I wouldn't be playing if I wasn't here today. So, all those things in question, I'm just out there to have fun and enjoy it with my boys. Nice day in Platteville. Can't complain.
How much further ahead do you feel like this offense is as a group compared to where you were going into last season, even if there is some transfers and guys who weren't a part of it?
I think we're way ahead of where we were last year. It was new to everybody, new system, new coach, and we were all new to the program. So just that, and then knowing the offense like the back of our hand, being able to call things, check the things, it's so much easier, and we're all more confident when we're out there on the field. So I think that showed up in spring ball, and even just at the beginning of fall camp, everything's going so much smoother, RPOs are going so much smoother, everything is just going like boom, 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 and you can see it, and I think it's going to be a successful part of our season.
You mentioned developing some of that chemistry with both quarterbacks. How much is that the work in the summer, running routes? How much is it, in meetings? How do you kind of describe how you try to go about doing that?
Well, first of all, we have OTAs, so you're always with that. After workouts, after summer workouts, after winter workouts, you just go out there and work end zone balls, work slant, we're just OTS stuff, and then hanging outside of football is a big part of it. Just whether it's getting food on Saturday nights, going to Capitol, I love Saturday Night Tavern. They have good Saturday burgers and old fashioned stuff and all that.
So was there fast and Bryson Green fast?
I think I'm fast, NCAA, I don't want to talk about it, but, I think I'm a fast player, and I think it's going to show this year, and I think just the tempo we work and the tempo of our offense is going to show and continue to show out throughout the season.
What was the conversation that led to the dyeing hair? There's a few guys out there.
So I would say it was me, Hunt, and Ches on the bus going to some golf thing in Minnesota for the Crystal Axe. Don't want to talk about it. We did not win it, but besides the point. Hunt said he was going to dye it black. I said, I'll dye my whole facial hair blonde. And then me and my twin brother that goes to school in SFA were like, we'll do it. So I did it before fall camp, and I was like, boom, might as well rock it. I love it so far. I've been having good practice, so I'm just going to keep it. Let's see how long it lasts. So.
You mentioned coming into camp a lot looser because you know the program. A lot of other guys are familiar with it too. Do you feel like you can work on more tactical, small things that you didn't get to work on last training camp?
Yes. When you're worried about the offense and worried about knowing the offense, it's a lot harder to get a groove or maybe add a twist to a certain play. When you're super comfortable with plays and the offense, you're able to add little things that can get you more open or that the quarterback knows you're going to do to get more open and separation.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you.